it's Wendy from the Nomadic Vegan. Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Day and I'm here in Bari in southern Italy in the region of Puglia. We just arrived last night about 11:30 on Christmas Eve. Lots of fireworks and firecrackers going off in the street, so it was quite a celebratory arrival in the city. Not something I think I've ever seen before to celebrate Christmas, but apparently that's how you do it here in Bari. So I'm sitting here on the steps of the Basilica of St, or the Basilica of St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, as he's come to be known in modern times. So a pretty wonderful place to come and visit on Christmas Day. St. Nicholas's remains are actually here in the church, in the crypt downstairs underneath the church. So that's a really cool thing to do on Christmas Day. But what I really wanted to share with you today is this. This is a special treat just from this region of Puglia. It's called cartellate, and it's a very special Christmas treat that you can only find at this time of year. And this was a tip that I got from a fellow vegan travel blogger, Franca, over at Anglo-Italian Follow Us, who's from this region herself. She's from Alberobello, and she told me, oh, if you're going to be in Puglia in Christmas time, you have to look for cartellate. I didn't really think that I was going to be able to find them on Christmas Day because, of course, all the bakeries and other shops and places are closed. But we were walking around town and we just stumbled upon a man who was selling them in a piazza in the old town. He just had a little makeshift plastic table set up and he was selling cartellate and also orecchiette, which is a type of pasta. There you go, the fireworks again. A type of pasta that's also typical of the Puglia region, and also vegan, also never made with eggs. It's funny, when I asked the guy just to be sure if there were any eggs in it, he was almost offended when I asked. He's like, no, of course I don't make it with eggs. So he emphasized that it's made exactly with the same kind of dough that he used to make the orecchiette. So it's basically semolina flour, which is a hard durum wheat flour, and water. And in this case, vin cotto, which is a kind of hot mulled wine. If we're going to drink it as a wine, it would be served hot, and it would be mixed with spices and some sugar. But in this case, it's not hot because it's just the cartellate, the dough that's been soaked in it. Now, cartellate can also come in a different version that's soaked in honey, so you want to watch out for that if you don't eat honey. But it's really easy to tell the difference just by the color. You can see that these are a really dark red color. They look just like the color of red wine. So I'm going to try them now. I haven't had one yet, so I'm really excited to try it. And we'll see. Franca told me they're very sweet. So, I don't know. I do have a sweet tooth. I do really love sweets. But at the same time, I kind of like my sweets to be not too sweet, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know if I'm going to like them or not. But in any case, I'm really excited to be able to try this very special Christmas vegan treat from Bari. Merry Christmas. No, it's good. No, it's not too sweet. I don't think. I have to have another bite. Yeah, it's really nice. I love, well, vin chaud, as it's called in French, or mulled wine, vin cotto in Italian. It's something that I really associate with the winter and the Christmas holidays, so it does have that flavor to it, although it doesn't have an alcohol kind of taste. Very sticky, so yeah, kind of sticky sweet in that sense, but no, really yummy. I could have a couple of these right now without much trouble. So that's all. I just wanted to share that little treat with you today. If you're ever in Bari, then in the Christmas season, then you should definitely check them out. And actually, Franca and Dale have a recipe for cartellate on their blog at Anglo-Italian Follow Us, so I'll link to that as well. So if you aren't here in Christmas, then you can just make your own, because I would think they would be a pretty simple kind of treat to make. Like much Italian food, very simple ingredients, not really that complicated. So that's all. Thank you so much for joining me, and Merry Christmas!